my rocket. It's upside down, obviously. My nose cone is like a 20-ounce Dr. Pepper bottle. I have a little bit of water in it to keep the weight on the rocket after it shoots all the water out. You can put anything in this. You can put sand, rocks, whatever weight you want. You can tape weights to your rocket if you want to keep the center of gravity right. I have the water filled up to about right there. I think it's a little full. I'm going to dump a little bit out. There, so I'm about maybe halfway, okay? And that's probably the most water you want to be in there. It's probably about right there. Any more than that, and it's going to have trouble getting off the launch pad. You notice that the rig has an angle to it. You can adjust your angle that you want to shoot it at. The wind is blowing this way, so I'm angling it just a little bit that way so it kind of hits in the middle of the grass. The bottle, the rocket itself is just a regular 2-liter bottle. I used a second bottle like this one to make the fins out of it, and all I did was tape it all together with duct tape. I had one night to make something. This is what I came up with. And when I tape the fins on, I angle them a little bit so that when it's flying through the air, it'll spin a little bit and keep it straight. That's like an arrow from a bow and arrow. They rifle the feathers a little bit so it'll spin through the air. Same idea. So let's go, Mondo. Ready? Yeah.
I don't mind getting wet.
It's like not connected.
Back up. Dude, what is that?
Put it at 20. Just go ahead and hit it.
Maybe 20 bits one of them. Back home.
Hours later,
Are you ready? Yeah.
I gotta go wet. Hey! Oh my god, he's all the way over there.
See how it went pretty straight, right?
Mine can hit the building side.
Well, I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it with the bottle with nothing on it. Where's the other bottle go?
God. Oh my god! He's all wet.
Alright, hold it steady so I can pour it.
Oh, he does got more.
Hold it steady.
And it's on his face. No way. We wanna get wet. Look at his legs. That's why I got it. You need to stop crying.
Yeah.
You know, actually speak to the side. I got it.
You got weird.
Oh, that was me! Be quiet. You want to get wet?
Calm down or not?
Bad. Everybody can hear my scream in the video.
Alright, now we're gonna shoot
Still
this
recording.
one. This one is the kind of coat bottoms I was talking about yesterday with the old-timey style. I'm curious, once you have fins on it and everything, it could work better because of this shape right here. It may be a better nozzle. You don't know. I don't know. I haven't put any fins on this one. But without fins or a nose cone, it has no direction. So it's just going to have all thrust and no direction to go in. Okay, so when it goes up there, it's just basically, and it's got no weight once it shoots all this water out of it, it's just the weight of a plastic bottle. So the air resistance is going to stop it in mid-flight, and it's just basically just going to fall. So if everybody would clear out, I mean,
You guys punch in the face?
get behind the line of the sidewalk and the grass.
Get
Get on the sidewalk and leave as far as back as the sidewalk.
Oh, wait, no. No.
Get as far back as the sidewalk. Back up to the sidewalk.
I'll take it. Later.
They don't want to get skin cancer.
Three.
It's bubbly.
Oh.
Where'd it go? Oh, it's still up there.
See how it just went wherever?
Maybe I should.
That's what you don't want. You don't want it to just go wherever. It didn't go very far. So it had no weight to keep it flying. It just kind of flew wherever the thrust was.
No, you didn't.
Okay, good.
You're not good at football.
Because you're trying to come at me.
I didn't get wet. Oh, yeah.
And then the water. You're gonna get Alright guys, I just had a good question. Are you going to be allowed to try it before you actually launch it for distance? I'm working on that. I'm going to try to have a setup where you can practice, and then we're going to have a second setup where you're going to be launching at for your distance, like the recorded distance that you're going to be awarded. So you're going to have a practice run and then a second time, hopefully. Okay, so I'm going to try to work that out. But don't hold me to that.
But if you practice, doesn't it damage it like that one?
Yeah, you're right. That's another good question. See how damaged my nose cone is? When it hits, it crunches it down, it messes it up. So keep in mind, when you're building your rocket, you want to have a pretty tough nose cone that'll take some damage, or else have a readily available replacement, which is what I have. I have another 20 ounce soda bottle if I need to replace it. If it starts losing water, then I was going to replace it. But it's holding up pretty good. My fins, I tried to angle them so that it would spiral through the air, and that keeps it going straight. I already mentioned that, I think.
Yeah,
Let's just shoot it again. Mondo, where'd you go? Where's Mondo going?
Sir, we have a volunteer. Who would like to hold it?
Do it, sir.
Sir.
Yes.
I'd like to hold it. Yes, sir.
Move.
No, we can't shoot it today. That's
Hey,
today.
move. People are
You'll be
recording.
shooting it on Friday.
You're texting.
Kind of sounded funny. I got a volunteer to
Why were y'all making it? Why y'all laughing?
Watch it one more time.
I'll be your mom.
Sorry, really gonna see your phone.
I'll be your what?
Okay,
Dude, I want to go get you.
I'm gonna like hide behind the environment, right?
You're too dirty.
I'm harder than you.
I'm going to try to hold this one to 50. 50 psi. Alright, I'm about 49, 48, 49. Alright, there's 50.
50! Oh my god! It would be funny if one of them tripped.
It would have been funny if I got.
Man, I beat myself like twice.
Alright, so now we have an idea of how the launching is going to be worked. That one was at 50 psi with about a little under half a bottle full of water. So you get an idea of what we're doing here. Everybody, if you want to take a see the nose cone? It needs a nose job, right?
Plastic surgery, cosmetics.
So So, but I've just been bending it back out again and just launching it again. I'm just demoing here, but you may want to have a more perfect nose cone. It may fly a little bit better, you know. So keep that in mind. I have about this much water in the weight for the weight. It seems to lower it over the. See, it's only about that much water right now. So if I put more water in it, I could get more distance. But on the other hand, it could weigh it down. I could get less distance. So I don't know. I haven't really played with it. It launched pretty good the way it is, so I'm just kind of leaving it the way it is and launching it like this all day.
But don't you need to fix the nose cone?
Now I wanted to address the issue of aesthetics. If you were an astronaut at NASA and they told you you get to go to the moon, you'd be happy, right? Because you're an astronaut. You want to go to the moon, right? And then they showed you this rocket. Would you want to go? I wouldn't. I wouldn't go first. I'd go second, maybe. But the point is the reason that we make things aesthetically pleasing, even though it really serves no function, what it does is it gives people confidence to use your device. Like, you know, if you make it look better and professional and high tech, then your customer is more likely to use your product or sit on your rocket and get launched into space. So keep that in mind when you're building your rockets to make them look better. I only had one night to make this, so I just threw it together. So that's why the hillbilly engineering duct tape model came out. But it flies okay, so I'm happy with it. So try to make yours prettier than mine. I have I've got it past the sidewalk on the first period. It went a little bit past that third light post, the one right after the sidewalk. So I challenge y'all to beat my record here. I want to see one sticking in the oak tree on Friday.
What if I just run the window up there?
Break the window, you get an A.
But then you have to pay.
Then you gotta pay for a window.
What if we hit the roof?
Where are your mentors at?
What if you make it over the building?
So this should be. All right, guys. Demo done. If you want to come by and take a look at the rocket,
What if you launch it from the opposite end?
just get less thrust because it wouldn't be as much water.
No, that wouldn't work. No, in the first one.